Hello everybody and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we've got the Braves again today. The Braves gave us absolutely everything we could handle yesterday, kind of starting in the ninth inning, but still. Had a 2-0 lead going into the inning, 2-2 coming out of it, and the Braves did everything except score a run in the 10th before we finally nailed it down in the extra inning. Squirrels take the field. You will find the regular lineup in today. We will have the subs in tomorrow, as there will be an off day coming off of this series, which the Braves might have circled as a good chance for a win. We'll find out. Paulie on the mound. You can see he has had an excellent year even by his standards. Butchered first name out of the gate. Jeff Francoeur at the plate to lead off things for the Braves. He pops this up by the plate. Tom is waiting and he catches it for the first out of the game. That'll bring Enil Escobar to the plate. He looks at a strike on the inside corner. Another called strike. Another pop-up. Paulie's going to field that himself just on the foul side of the third baseline. 2 down to Shera at the plate. First pitch is called a strike. And this one down and in. This one goes outside. 2-1 the count. That's going to be a base hit right up the middle. 2-out single for Teixeira. That will bring Chipper Jones to the plate. First pitch is called a strike. And another pitch in the dirt. Teixeira takes off, and he is comfortably thrown out. Paulie is a pitcher that can be stolen on despite Tom's strong arm, but I'm not sure Teixeira is the one you want to try it. Braves look to have the same defensive lineup. There we go. I was trying to get out. Anthony Reyes on the mound to start off the game. Kester at the plate looks at strike one. And this one just outside. There's a called strike. This one goes too high. Kester lays off. 2-2. Popped up. McCann going back in foul ground makes the grab. That'll bring Marvin to the plate. Batting left-handed today. Looks at a pitch inside. This changeup is called a strike. 1-1. Another called strike. And Marvin puts one into center field for the Squirrels' first hit of the day. 1 on, 1 out. Chief at the plate. Reyes starts off with a strike down the middle. Chief lets it go by. He's also a little worried about Marvin at first. Chief showing bunt. Never a great idea, but he does actually bunt it, and it does stay fair. Chief is tagged out, running to first. It does advance Marvin to second, but now there are 2 outs. Terry at the plate. Terry comes up with a line drive into right center. That's going to end up scoring Marvin, so I guess the bunt works. Still not a big fan of that play out of a power hitter, but Terry hits an RBI double to open the scoring in this game right out of the gate. Frank at the plate now. There are 2 outs, a runner still on second. First pitch goes too high. Oh, Frank, I think, might have gotten all of that one. No, just off the top of the wall. Just barely misses another home run, but it is an RBI double, so that gives the Squirrels a 2-0 lead in the first inning. That one would have been a home run in a lot of parks, but our center field isn't that much deeper than other center fields, I feel like, so I don't know if I can really say that one was robbed the same way our extremely deep left center robs home runs. Tom puts one into right field. That's going to score another run. Tom on his way to second. And this inning is getting out of control early for the Braves. Zach at the plate already into the 7-hole here in the first. He is quickly down 0-2 though. Pops this one into center field. Francoeur comes in and makes the grab. Still, the Squirrels score 3 right off the bat. We go into the second inning. Chipper Jones will be back at the plate after Teixeira was thrown out in the top of the first. First pitch to Chipper here was called a strike. Pops this one up. I think Tom just had to stand up. He does grab it for the first out. Brian McCann at the plate now. And that knuckleball hits the dirt. And this one just misses inside. Swing and a miss makes it 2-1. Popped up. Tom going back. Tom waiting. And that'll end the inning. Or wait, no, only 2 outs. Sorry. Ruben Gauthier at the plate. My apologies. There are only 2 outs here. First pitch is called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Little pop fly and foul ground by first. Harry goes over to grab it, and that actually will end the top of the second. 3-0 Squirrels as we go to the bottom of the inning. Joey will come up to the plate. First pitch is outside. I think I'm going to have to pause. I just thought of something I need to take care of in the kitchen this afternoon. 1 moment. Oh, except for he's quick pitching here. 2-1. 1 moment. Okay, my apologies if that broke your flow. Although it shouldn't have been much of a inconvenience from your end. I just realized I forgot to refill some ice molds. As Joey strikes out looking after getting a full count, we got these 4 big blocks of ice that I'm sure were intended more for like alcohol, but they work wonders in my daughter's Stanley, which I'm sure she's going to want to use at tennis today when it's 90-some degrees to keep her water very cold. So hopefully that'll freeze before that happens. In this game, Paulie's got a 2-2 count with 1 out, and he goes down swinging. 2 away, back to the top of the order. Those 2 strikeouts are Reyes' first of the game, actually. Kester, just fouled down the first base line. This one is going to be fair, but right to Gauthier. So still 3-0 as we go into the third. Scott Hairston will lead things off for the Braves. There's a strike on the inside. Swings and misses. 0-2. And this pitch is too low. 1-2 now. Soft pop-up liner kind of right on that line to Joey, who does grab it for the first out. Nomar Garcia-Parra at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. And there's a base hit into center field. That'll be the second Braves base runner of the day. Reyes at the plate, only one out. Thought he might lay down a bunt. Not showing it yet if he is. Has a 1-1 count. This one low again. Another called strike, 2-2. Ground ball. Pauly ends up fielding it. Goes to second, back to first. It is a double play. 1-4-3. So the Braves with a couple hits, but are still 9 up, 9 down to start the game. That'll bring Marvin to the plate in the bottom of the third. Squirrels still leading 3-0. Marvin with the hit in his first at-bat. Looks at that pitch down and in. This one into left field, right to Scott Hairston. In-game announcer said it's dying on the warning track. I don't think that's going to get to any warning track in the majors. That's just my opinion. Chief had a sacrifice bunt in the first inning. Has an 0-2 count in this at-bat. And he comes up with a hit into center field. Terry had an RBI double in the first. Chief takes off, and he is going to make it. Chief, not exactly what I call a base stealer, but he does steal that one. Terry did swing at the pitch, so it is 0-1. Swings at this one, and it's going to get through the middle of the infield for another base hit. Chief on his way home, and he will make it there after the outfield has a little bit of trouble getting it back in. So another RBI double for Terry makes it 4-0. Frank at the plate. Also got a hit, I believe, for an RBI in the first inning. And looks like he might have another here. No, Terry stops at third. Does put runners on the corners for Tom. Only one out. First pitch is too low. This one is outside, maybe low as well. 2-0. Hit right to Jones at first. He goes to second, back over to first, and there is the double play. That ends the inning, but the Squirrels tack on another to make it 4-0. Jeff Francoeur will lead things off for the Braves in the fourth. Pauly without a strikeout the first time through the Braves order. That's very uncharacteristic for him. But he hasn't given up a run. And he won't here either. Ground ball to second. One down. Escobar also fouled out in his first at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second. Swing and a miss, strike three. There is the first strikeout for Pauly. Teixeira at the plate. Got a hit and then was caught stealing in the first inning. Has a 1-1 count here. And that pitch runs outside. Popped up. Pauly is waiting on it. And that will end the inning. 4-0 Squirrels. Zach due up for the Squirrels in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch is called a strike. Another called strike. This will get down into center field for a base hit. Leadoff single will bring Joey to the plate. He struck out in his first at-bat after running the count full. Takes strike one here. Swings and misses, 0-2. Fouled away, and it should get down. Yes, it does. Called strike three, back-to-back strikeouts for Joey. Pauly, he also struck out. So far there's been 3 strikeouts, and they've all either been Joey or Pauly. And it will remain that way. I guess it would have either anyway, but Pauly hits into a double play. So that ends the 4th inning. 4-0 Squirrels. Chipper Jones to lead off the 5th. Chipper fouled out in his first at-bat. First pitch called a strike. Another called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Brian McCann at the plate. First pitch is called a strike. This is pulled just foul. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ruben Gauthier at the plate looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And this pitch is up and in. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the 5th. Well, the top half anyway. 4-0 Squirrels. Kester will be back up at the plate for the Squirrels. Kester 0 for 2 today. First pitch called a strike. This one just off the corner. Reyes tries again, gets a swing and a miss, 1-2. And Kester grounds out to Garcia Parra at third. Marvin at the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Little line drive towards third. Garcia Parra makes a leaping grab for out number 2. That will bring Chief to the plate. Pops this one up to first. Chipper is waiting on it, and he makes the grab. That ends the 5th inning for real this time. 4-0 Squirrels as we go into the top of the 6th. Scott Hairston at the plate. First pitch is called a strike. And this is just outside. Misses the zone again. 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Some little squibbler something to first or shortstop. Joey picks it up and throws it to first. 1 down. Nomar at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second. Hits this one into center field. Marvin ought to have it, and he does. 2 down, pitcher spot up. Reyes hit into a double play in his first at bat. Actually, both pitchers have hit into double plays today. Don't know how often that happens. It feels rare. 2-0 the count. Has a called strike. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And there is a base hit. So Reyes comes up with a hit to keep the inning alive. They might finally get the Braves out of the straight outs. Francoeur fouls the first pitch back. That knuckleball misses too low. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Looks at strike 3. So that does thwart the 27 up, 27 down game, so that makes my 7th inning decision much easier. 4-0 Squirrels. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Looks like the Braves are going to make a pitching change. Acosta is going to come into the game. Padgett also will come into play center. Teixeira goes to first. Francoeur goes to right. So I believe that means Chipper Jones has come out of the game. Terry at the plate. As far as where everybody's going to be batting with Acosta and Padgett, that I can't tell you. I imagine they just swap the pitcher spot out with the pitcher spot, but we'll find out as we go. Terry with a 2-1 count. Pulls this one foul, but hits it a long way foul. 2-2. Hits this one hard, but foul as well. Finally, grounds out to second base. One down, Frank at the plate now. He is 2 for 2, a double and a single. Frank is a cycle threat here, especially if he can get one into deep left center. That could very well be a triple. Has an 0-2 count at this at-bat. Pops this one back to Acosta, and that cycle chance probably just died. Tom, 1 for 2, hit a double and then hit into a double play. Takes a pitch inside. Takes another one inside. This one catches the outside corner. 2-1. Ground ball. Garcia-Parra will field it, throw it over, and that will be it for the 6th. 4-0 Squirrels. Yunil Escobar at the plate. We are going to go grab Nakai out of the bullpen. Which also means Martinez gets to come in and catch for a bit. If it's as hot there as it is today in reality, I'm not sure that's something you actually want to do, put on all that gear. Alright, Escobar 0 for 2 today. Nakai starts off with a fastball. It's ground to third. And there's out number 1. Teixeira, 1 for 2. Looks at a ball. Swings and misses. 1-1. Misses that one as well. Here's another swing and a miss. 2-2. Called strike 3. 2 away. Padgett at the plate. So yes, he does go into Chipper's spot. He's playing center field. First pitch is called a strike. Second pitch is out of the zone. Swings and misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That brings us to the 7th inning stretch. Squirrels leading 4-0. And Zach will lead off the bottom half of the inning.
Braves 0, Indianapolis 4.
Alright, Acosta will stay on to pitch. Zach in the batter's box. First pitch is called a strike. This one is up and in. Zach hits this one a long way but foul. 1-2. This one will get into center field for a base hit. Padgett does cut it off. Zach coming in for second anyway, and he gets there for a double. And Paget kept it in front of him. I thought maybe that would keep it at a single, but Zach had the foot speed and beat in the throw. That'll bring Joey to the plate. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. First pitch is called a strike. Will this get down? It will. And Zach on his way home. He's going to make it. 5-0 Squirrels. Brings Martinez to the plate for his first at-bat of the day. Looks at strike one. Runner on first, nobody out. Popped up foul. McCann should have it and does. That'll bring Kester to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. This one gets away. Not far away, but far enough. Puts Joey on second. Kester, ground ball to second. That will move Joey over. Marvin at the plate now. Runner on third, but there are 2 outs. Marvin still batting left-handed. Has a 1-1 count. Little line drive to second, and that will end the 7th inning. 5-0 Squirrels now. Brian McCann will come up for the Braves. We're going to keep Nakai in as it's starting to get a little lopsided. I'm going to have to pause for just a moment, though. All right. Hopefully that'll be the last pausing of the game. Well, again, if the pause button on the Windows camera worked, then you didn't really miss much anything. High hop by McCann. Nakai fields it himself and gets it to first in time. 1 down, Ruben Gauthier at the plate. First pitch is called a strike. And that pitch misses the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Called strike 3. 2 away, Scott Hairston at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. First pitch called a strike. And this one misses inside. It was a called strike. Hairston didn't like the call. Didn't like that one either, but we're going to go on to the bottom of the 8th. Still 5-0 Squirrels lead. Chief will be up at the plate. Acosta still out on the mound. Chief, I believe 1 for 2, if I remember right. Had a sacrifice in the first inning. And then a hit up the middle. I don't think he got a hit last time, though. I don't remember how he got out. In any case, has a 2-1 count in this at-bat. Fouls this one away to make it 2-2. We'll see if Acosta is able to get out of the 8th. He's wiping his brow. And that pitch goes too high. Full count. Goes into right field, but Francoeur... Oh, actually falls in front of him. I thought Francoeur was going to go grab that one, but it falls in for a base hit. Terry, 2 for 3 with a couple doubles. Puts this one into center field. Paget does have that one. Chief goes back to first. Frank, 2 for 3. Double, single, and popped up to the pitcher. Smacks the first pitch foul into left or right field stands. Pretty similar foul ball. 0-2. Watches this one go by. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Looked like a pretty big hack, but came up empty. Then the pitcher spot up. We're gonna go with Quinton, and then if he gets out, then we can just slot whatever pitcher we go with next easily enough into Frank's spot and still have an outfielder. Guess that's also true if he gets out and gets a hit and then Zach makes the out. So maybe even a better substitution than I thought it was going in. Not to mention he might be our best pinch hitter anyway. Flies this one into right. Francoeur makes the grab. Spam call apparently. 5-0 Squirrels as we go into the 9th inning. Let's let Zap clean things up. Alright, first pitch from Zap is ground to third. 1 away. So Nomar is out, brings up the pitcher's spot. The Braves are going to switch to Pedroia. Sorry, voicemail just came through from that spam call. It kind of split my attention. And Pedroia is going to get a line drive into center. Jeff Francoeur at the plate now. 1 on, 1 out. He is behind that fastball. Soft liner towards short. Joey grabs it. Needless throw to first. Yunel Escobar. 1 out, or 1 on, 2 outs. What I was trying to say. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. And we're not done yet. This one goes into center field for another base hit. That'll bring Teixeira to the plate with a couple runners on. Though the Squirrels still only 1 out away from taking this game. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There is your final. So the Squirrels shut out the Braves 5-0. And that clinches the series. Like I said, we will have the bench guys in tomorrow going into an off day on Friday, which actually works out nice because I'm going to be in my brother-in-law's wedding on that day. So it might have been tough to find a time to record. So kind of nice that I don't have to worry about that. There is a rehearsal tomorrow, which might make it a little difficult, but I'll be able to figure that one out. I should be able to do it normal time before all that stuff gets going. Alright, Terry, your player of the game. Thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we will finish up with the Braves tomorrow. We will see you then.